220113. Mr. MB, ICE Ben Fund Visitors Report. Stop. This is a report on my conference call, on my online MS Teams call to Mr. MB Age on Thursday, the 13th of January 2022. Mr. B was at his home in Kingston upon Thames, where he lives alone, having become divorced from his wife in 2013/14. She continues to live in their old family home with their son, age 9, also in Kingston. Stop. Mr. and Mrs. B were married, family home, which Mr. B bought in 2006. Mr. and Mrs. B were married in 2010, and their son was born in 2013/14. Stop. Mr. B has worked for various small to medium-sized consultancies since 2001. In 2019, he joined White and Lloyd of Thames Ditton as a small consultancy in Thames Ditton, employing, among others, 2 non-chartered engineers. The same year he joined, he became chartered as a staff member. In 2019, he became CEng MICE. Although a staff member of White and Lloyd, he, at the same time, he did a small amount of private work and went contract. In 2020 and 21, owing to a shortage of work and a disagreement with the directors of White and Lloyd over his managing his own company and doing private work at the same time as he was working for them, and left the firm. Since June 2021, he's been out of work. He's been out of work in that he's had no commissions from his existing clients, who are mainly architects. While with White and Lloyd, his income with White and Lloyd was approximately £55, 55k, and together with his private work, his gross income was approximately 75k. His income in the last financial year has been between 35k and 65k. At present, he is living off a bank loan, which he is paying back at the rate of £400 a month, and is likely to be doing so for the next 4 years. He has applied for universal credit and expects to receive approximately £300 to £340 a month. He owes his sister £7,000 as a personal cash loan, but she is in no hurry. But according to Mr. B, she's in no hurry to have this repaid. When he and his wife were divorced, Mr. B bought his present flat, for which he pays £440 a month on an interest-only mortgage. On top of this, he has service charge of £800 a year, council tax £166 a month, but because of his circumstances, he only pays half of this. He has to pay only half of this. Maintaining his business comes to approximately £150 a month. Under the terms of his divorce, Mr. B pays his wife £364 a month towards the upkeep of his son, open brackets his wife. His wife pays all other expenses, including the mortgage on the old family home, close brackets. In addition, Mr. B pays about £150 a month for clothing, recreational expenses and general treats of about £150 a month. Mr. B doesn't expect his present financial circumstances to continue for another 6 to 8 months, when he hopes some of his inquiries and applications to old clients, brackets mainly architects, should bear fruit. It's unclear how the ICE Benevolent Fund Back to Work scheme can help his business under its present work commissioning arrangements, as he doesn't want to a staff job with an existing firm. When asked, he said that he thought he would need approximately £2,000 a month to cover his existing outgoings, plus a little bit extra, less any amount he would receive from Universal Credit. From what I gathered in our conversation, this did not seem unreasonable. I think this covers more or less all the points Mr. B and I discussed at our meeting. If I can help further, either by contacting Mr. B or online again, or visiting at his home when convenient, I should be pleased to do so. End.